Welcome to Landscaping on the Ravenport map in FS19. Today we will be spreading 20 yards of topsoil with the new Bobcat S590 skid steer. We'll be heading over to the shop in our 2016 Chevy 2500 HD Duramax. This will be our first job using the brand new Bobcat S590 skid steer. We recently purchased the Bobcat and traded in both New Hollands. I do recommend you check out the previous upgrade video with the landscaping series. The job here for today is spreading 20 yards of topsoil. The story is our customer recently purchased a brand new house and all of the dirt around it is clay and he wants to have a very nice green grass. We'll be spreading these 20 yards and it should help him get a nice green grass and a little bit of seed and a little bit of watering will get him there. I'm also excited to be back here in the 2016 Duramax. We recently purchased the F250 1970 model year. It's a nice truck, but it doesn't have the comfy suspension and the luxury items that this 2016 has. Loading up today will be a bit longer. We'll be using the skid steer to load up 5 yards of topsoil. And we'll be using the old C70 dump truck, our first really big project with it. Now, a little bit earlier today, I did deliver 3 truckloads, 5 yards apiece, to the job site. Here's the brand new Bobcat S590. Big shout goes out to Machine Modding on Facebook for releasing it. We'll let that warm up for a minute while we hop in this, get this warmed up, and let's get loaded. You guys can see that we do have just around 10 yards of topsoil here, so we aren't taking the entire pile, but that is also, like I've touched upon, a big bonus that we did in one of the upgraded videos was keeping the materials at our shop. It makes it a lot easier and a lot more efficient, and it saves us a ton of time having it instead of going miles out of our way to the supplier to pick it up. We have the supplier drop it off, and when we do need more, we give them a call, and they give us a discount as well for doing that. Like I've touched upon, this is our first really big job here with the Bobcat, which is very exciting. This is one of the only Bobcat skid steers currently here in FS19, and I can't wait to see what this can do today. And this is a very big bucket as well. This is the in-game bucket. Hopefully we get another one that's a lot lighter, not having the extra hydraulic for the tipping. The Bobcat does have a high reach as well, so that's a big bonus there. And more than likely we'll add some wood sides to this old dump truck, and it should give us a few more yards to fit in once we put the sides on them. Let's see, can we get a full bucket? So far, I've really been enjoying this landscaping series, really uploading quite a lot of them as well. I like it so far, and you guys seem to like it, which is great. I enjoy sharing my gameplay with you guys. It's a great hobby and passion, and looks like the truck is full, yeah. That's great, and we'll keep that little bit extra in the bucket. That won't hurt us having it. But let's get attached to the trailer and get the skid steer loaded up. And the truck's sitting a little bit lower in the back as well. Yeah, we could definitely feel it here on the suspension and the brake wise. Taking a little bit more brake power to get it stopped, and let's kind of load up outside of this area. I think that is very nice, but more than likely we'll be moving here to a new map. I definitely really want to get a new one soon. That was interesting seeing how the trailer loaded the ramps a little bit lower on one side, and I did extend those ramps as well to help out, which was a big bonus. Let's see if we could scoop up this last little bit, that way it's not out here, and we don't really want weeds, anything on our gravel. And it looks like we got the skid steer up onto the trailer, and we actually have a brand new trailer on order as well, which is pretty exciting. If you do have any cool ideas on which one I chose, please let me know, and we'll just see how many people guess it right. We'll get the door closed over here, and we'll get the gate closed. Now, one thing I have noticed here with this trailer, I've ran into so many problems, not only here with the Bobcat, but with the New Hollands and also the compact tractors. They seem to really just not want to get loaded up onto the trailer. We are really putting this old C70 to work, not only hauling 5 yards of topsoil, but we are hauling a pretty heavy skid steer. This is a big skid steer, I will have to say. It's a S590. We do have the door on it as well. I do prefer the door, especially with the AC running, or the heat in winter. And hopefully we could get snow here in FS19 very soon. That would be pretty awesome to have the seasons mod and really put the equipment to work clearing the snow. We will be doing some snow plowing videos back in 17 while we wait for 19 snow. Our job site is just up the road to our right, and this house here is actually a placeable house I put together, and so far it's been able to come in handy. And we have arrived here at the job site. Take a look, that 15 yards has been delivered, and it looks like a little bit on the other side as well, so that's good. We'll get this unloaded and then we'll unload our truck. I can't wait to see how we do here, and having that tipping feature on the bucket is going to be helpful, I will have to say, but is it really necessary? I'm not exactly sure, but it's nice to have, and more than likely I would prefer without it to have a much lighter bucket. That will always come in handy. Let's see, looks like we don't have hazard lights here on this truck, but more than likely we'll just unload this on this side of the house. Looks like we need quite a lot more. So this is a brand new house that he moved into, and really came without a lawn, he said, so that's why we are here. I really do like this truck, it's nice, and I do wish it had a much bigger dump bed, and that's pretty easy to do. Just extend the frame, or even just add wood sides to it. And we get fully off the road. That's always nice, and that looks really good there. I will be getting the cone mod as well, and hopefully we could get like a manual attaching. It would be pretty helpful. Let's see how we do spreading in. This is one of the first times we are really spreading in FS19s. We'll give it our best try, and we do want to start off, he said, with the front end. He only has the funding to do 20 yards, and that's quite a lot as well, so we should be able to get a lot done. And it looks like we will be starting here in the back. If we could be so close to the road, it just does not want us to spread there. That's okay, let's try around back. We'll try to start to spread from here. With FS19, it is a bit trickier since we do have the Bible land as well, and I've ran into so many problems with different maps, and I was looking into a new American map here for the series. If you do have any cool ideas, please let me know. I was looking into Westbridge Hills, the converted map, but it crashes my game every time I buy a vehicle, so if you do have any cool maps, please let me know. And we are starting to spread. It's not going to be the nicest job, but we still get to put the skid steer to work, and we'll just have to do quite a bit of hand raking as well. I do wish that it was a much better spread. We'll try to go a little bit slower, and it's getting better, I will have to say. Yeah, it's getting better, and we'll probably go around again and kind of clean it up. I do like this bucket though. It is very big, and that's helpful, especially for topsoil. But once you get into probably sand, it's probably not going to be too good. And it looks like, yeah, there's a little bit of sand, a little bit of clay, and regular dirt mixed in all in one. It's probably not the best. Actually, you guys can see very nice coverage right now with the tipping bucket. Wow, we might have to use this feature for today if it does a little bit better for us. Let me know your thoughts here on this Bobcat, and how do you guys like it so far? I mean, Machine Modding did one amazing job, and big shout out goes out to him. We are making headway, and it is going to be just very slow and a bit tricky like I've touched upon. I do apologize for it, but we are limited with how FS19 works with a Bible land. We didn't actually have that problem back in 17, and hopefully maps will make it so you can buy all places, and that will be pretty helpful. Now there is actually a drop-off behind us, so we gotta watch for that. We don't have any mirrors or a backup camera in this, so we just have to be careful. But more than likely, the homeowner will come by a little bit later on today and spread the grass seed and start watering it. And he'll have a very nice green grass. Let me know your thoughts down below here on the landscaping series. I really do enjoy it, and it seems like a lot of you guys like it as well. It's a very busy company, I will have to say. So many projects that we have been doing around the town. I will still be featuring FS17 videos here on the channel. I really do like both games. FS17 has quite a lot more mods and a few other things we could do compared to 19 that I still really do like as well. Looks like 15 yards right here. That's quite a lot. Even haven't really made a dent in the pile, so that shows we have just a ton here. And this will probably be a 2 to 3 day project of just spreading. I am being careful, trying not to drive on it as well. We don't really want it compacted, trying to do at least 3 inches of topsoil to have a nice root base there for the grass, and this skid steer is pretty heavy, so compacting won't be good, and possibly with the low clearance on the frame-wise, we could end up bottoming this out. I thought it would be a great idea to have quite a lot of material here at the job site, and we transport it over just a little. I think that was a much smarter thing for us to do, especially with our dump truck not really holding as much, and it saves us time loading, and having it delivered the day before is a lot easier as well, and it makes sure that the materials are there and you don't make the drive and then come to find out the dirt, the topsoil, whatever you need for the job is not arriving. Hopefully the spreading here in the game does improve. FS17 was a lot better, I will have to say, with the technique we are doing right now. And hopefully it improves and looks a little bit nicer than what is happening right now. But I thought, why not just get this here in game and really put it to work. Looks like there's a tower right there, so looks like it's up on a little hill as well. But like I have touched upon, this is a placeable house I put together, and so far it looks amazing, I will have to say, for it being a placeable. And it just comes in handy because in the town you actually cannot spread any soil, even if you own the land. And like I've touched upon, hopefully techniques come into play where we can do that, and it gets worked out, because it will be a very nice force to do that. And I do appreciate all the support here on the daily videos. You guys have been amazing fans, and I really do appreciate all of you. It's a ton of fun to upload every single day, and you guys are the ones that are making it possible. Now, keep in mind we do have the other pile over there. That comes in handy, and looks like the customer ordered right, and that's good on their part as well. I definitely want to try to do more first person here, but spreading anything, especially doing bucket work, is always tricky. Like I have touched on, if we do remove this tipping bucket, it makes it a lot lighter, thus the skid steer being able to lift a lot heavier of a load. Let's see if we can do up over here and just try to finish this side of the house. And you guys can see it actually spreads better if we drive forwards. Let's give that a try. Yeah, it looks like if we drive forwards where we are spreading, it's going to look better. And that's a good thing. And as I do play FS19 more and more, I will learn better ways to do jobs as well. But let's give that one last try. Just driving forwards and spreading. Looks like if you drive fast enough it will, which is great. And can we back up? Yes. Hopefully we don't bottom out. Some hand raking will kind of fix these little areas that definitely do not get any topsoil. I think that will be pretty much it here for today. We were able to use a brand new Bobcat S590 on its first job, which was pretty big. 20 yards of topsoil here at this customer's house. We'll probably continue to do it. Let me know if you guys would like to see a part 2. Thanks for watching though. Have a great day and subscribe for more.